What's up, y'all? What's going on? My name is Tamara and you're watching Southern Reality TV. Alright, before I get started, please do me two favors. One, please press the like button. This thumbs up button is right below the screen. And two, please subscribe. Okay? Go ahead and do it now. Alright, thanks in advance. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the FAMU hazing death that happened in Orlando. Robert Champion was the victim. He was severely beaten to death on a charter bus after the band had came from a game with Bethune-Cookman. Now, as of right now, 13 have been charged, according to State Attorney Lamar Lawson. 11 will be charged with hazing, with felony hazing, and the other 2 will be charged with misdemeanor hazing. I think like 4 or 5 have turned themselves in. I think all have bonded out except for 1 as of right now. The parents are extremely upset. Robert Champion's parents are extremely upset. They're happy that the state attorney did charge people and are moving on with the case, but they are highly upset that they weren't charged more severely. The autopsy results have not been released, but the Dr. Giavara, she also was the doctor in the Caylee Anthony case. She put out a statement saying that she classified this case as homicide, and that due to Robert Champion's bruises on his shoulders, arms, thighs, legs, she can prove that he had internal bleeding, which caused him to go into shock, which caused him to die. Now, my thoughts on the case is, first of all, okay, so I knew Robert Champion, not personally, we didn't hang out or whatever the case may be, but I was a part of the Southwest DeKalb High School band, and he was one of the drum majors. My opinion of him, he was a really nice guy. It really is nothing bad you can say about him. He wasn't involved in all the dramatics and politics of being in the band, because believe it or not, it is a lot of dramatics being in a marching band. He wasn't one of those asshole drum majors that you know that sometimes you come across. And just like with any organization, and he was great at everything he did. He put 110% in, and you didn't even really have to know him to see that. You could see that just by watching him. So when I heard about this case, it really shocked me, first of all, that we were talking about FAMU. This is Florida A&M University's band. This is one of the top college bands, if not the best college band in the South. And then I was shocked because it was Robert Champion. I mean, I haven't seen or talked to him in a long time, but it just shocked me that he was already a drum major. So what are they hazing him for if I didn't say he was beaten to death during a hazing ritual? So I didn't really understand everything. I went to the funeral, and it was a really nice funeral. The ceremony was great. They sent him off really in a respectable way, but my feelings was very uncomfortable, because at that time you really didn't know what happened to him. You really didn't know who was involved, so it was kind of like awkward a little. You know, people came up and said a lot of great things about him, so it was the ceremony was wonderful, you know. But it was just sad to see his family sit there and not know why he's even dead. Yeah, we know that it was due to hazing, but hazing doesn't involve killing someone. So when I was in the band, I mean, I never experienced being hazed. I never experienced hazing anyone or anyone else hazing anyone, but I was aware that it did happen. I never really understood it. I just thought that, shoot. I mean, okay, so you get hazed, or you're hazed, or you haze someone so that they can gain more respect, or whatever the case may be. But to me, that's a bunch of bullshit. Your peers in the band If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But your peers in the band don't determine your future in the band. The band directors determine what type of leader you are going to be. So when other peers in the band choose to haze people, I think it's stupid, and hopefully it will end. Now, the band, FAMU's band, has been suspended, and this case has even came all the way back to Atlanta. Particularly DeKalb County schools, they suspended them for about a month or so due to the fact that a lot of people that were in FAMU band come from DeKalb County schools in Atlanta. Now, I'm not saying that every band haze or every college band haze or whatever the case may be, but it's a connection. And no matter how much people want to defend the foolery and say that, oh, you know, whatever the case may be, hazing has been around for years and years and years, that don't make it good. I feel like the band, FAMU, Florida A&M's band, should be suspended indefinitely. I know that a lot of people get scholarships and things like that. I'm not sure how that's going to work with the people that are present in the band now. But honestly, I just feel like they should be suspended indefinitely. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but if you all, well, I'm not going to say you all because I don't know who's a part of it, but if people are out there feeling like they can hit on other people because they want to have this clique and you have to go through this ritual to be in a clique, then I think you should be shut down. It's over 400 people in that Florida A&M band. Only 13 have been charged with this case. I'm pretty sure it's people still that are walking around that had not been charged or, you know, or aren't involved in this case that have done things in the past. Before Robert Champion was even killed, there was a situation with a young lady that also came from Southwest DeKalb, but she was currently attending school at Florida A&M, and she was being hazed by I don't know how many people, but the people that were charged were 3 men. What in your right mind gives a man, who bright idea was it to hit on a girl? They broke her thigh. Like, it's just stupid. It's just really stupid. First of all, band don't even have anything to do with fighting, hitting, beating, anything of that sort. I was in the band, so if you feel offended, then oh well, I'm sorry. But band was never considered to be the toughest guys, okay? The toughest girls or toughest. I mean, you didn't have to be a tough guy to be a part of the band. You didn't have to be able to have, endurance to be a part of the band. All you did was play a good instrument and march and dance. That's all you had to do. So what gives people the right to choose to haze them by hitting on people? Now, I think the people who killed Robert, because that's exactly what it is, you can say how you want to say it, you can sugarcoat how you want to sugarcoat it, they killed him. But I think the people that killed him, charges should be more severe. Honestly, that's my opinion. Is okay, with felony hazing, you can get up to 6 years. Yeah, that may be a lot. That may be a lot for someone who does not have a record, who wasn't doing things that caused him or she to go to jail. But when you kill someone, you need to suffer the consequences. When those people were on that bus and the 911 tapes were out and all that, so you can go and check that out. But when those people chose to get on that bus and put their hands on Robert Champion, over a dozen people, yeah, you may not have been thinking, oh yeah, Robert may die. But the point is when you have over a dozen fully grown people hitting on one person, nothing good is going to come out of that. So, I think they need to go down for the get down, okay? They need the harshest, the maximum sentence. I honestly feel that way. Because I have young boys and I have children that are going to eventually grow up and, like right now, they want to be involved in activities and things like that. If I hear somebody hitting my child due to some hazing ritual, oh, I ain't even going to go there. But y'all know what's going to happen. Because that's a bunch of bullshit. And the people, obviously, okay, these people have been charged with felony hazing. The 11 people, and then the other 2 have been charged with misdemeanor hazing. Obviously, people are not talking. I don't know if it's to save themselves, to save their peers, to save the school, or whatever the case may be. But that shit is out the window. First of all, if you watch First 48, you know that eventually you're going to get told on. So you might as well just come on out and say what you know. Or, I mean, if you're not going to do it for Robert, do it for his family, the people that are still walking the earth. They have to suffer every day because dumbass people don't want to tell the truth or don't want to see justice prevail because of whatever reason they're feeling. That doesn't make any sense to me. A young man was killed doing something that he loved the most, and people are trying to save what? An organization? What? A band? Like, enough of the bullshit. Let's help this family get justice. Let's do what we have to do. The people that know what happened or was involved in what happened, let's go ahead and put the truth out there so that because you made a bad decision, but let's overcome that with making a good decision. People need to come out and say what they know and talk, because so that the family can have some justice and have some type of peace. It's just sad that they can't have peace. Can't have peace. And people are still talking about FAMU this, oh, how great FAMU is. We don't give a fuck how great FAMU is, okay? We don't give a fuck. We can find a band anywhere in the South and they can play. They may not play as good as FAMU, but FAMU got over 5,000 people in the band. So y'all should be able to play good. But I'm not going to downplay FAMU, but y'all got a lot of issues and y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to sit down, get, clean house, get the people that are doing the wrong things out the band. I'm pretty sure the band will be way smaller then. Get those people out and start over, okay? I'm going to get on out of here before I feel myself getting all upset. So I'm going to get on up out of here. But y'all, I'm going to try to keep up to date with the case. And you all try to keep up to date too. If you have any opinions or any comments, you can go ahead and, put them down at the bottom. And I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, please, please, please thumbs up this video and subscribe. Alright, peace.